Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and I'm here with a tall guy, and we're back with Super Spike V-Ball, and this is part 2 of our series against the USSR.
We've hit the top of the heap here. Alright, let's try this again. Get a renewed vigor about me, I'm ready.
I am ready. That is out.
Hey, it's out, but you know what? We never get the first point.
Nice! We occasionally get the second one.
It does happen sometimes.
We're gonna beat the USSR.
Oh, what a comeback. Oh, no!
Nice!
He was to his feet, but he could not get to the ball. Oh,
Man.
I got a hand on it, and I lost the hand.
Okay. This is all you, buddy. Oh my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Oh man, it looked like that bounced into me.
I would have called it in if I were officiating. So I'm glad I'm not.
I too am glad that you're not officiating. Whoa! Okay, put it up for me.
Oh,
Yes!
Okay.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen! An amazing recovery on the part of the Tennessee team. Oh man. And then we totally botched it. Okay, I've got this. Yes!
Nicely done.
Oh man. Okay.
You can't overstate it enough. You've got to hit it where they're not.
Oh.
Even if you kaboom them.
Yeah. The one problem is when they set up kind of like where they're both kind of lined up in the middle, then they don't really have a weak spot. Sometimes they cluster over.
It's true. And they're so good defensively.
Was that out? Yes!
It was good. It was good. Alright. Almost got the ace. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Now it seems like sometimes they haven't been super spiking every single one of them. So I think that it's been nice. Oh no, man, we didn't need that.
We didn't,
but I mean, you can't do anything about it. I mean, as I said, I mean, sometimes they just do that to you, and that's just what happens.
Par for the course on this game sometimes. Okay, it's coming up, coming over.
Oh man.
I was just showing my thumb on the button.
Oh,
whoa,
yes!
Yes.
And we answer back.
That is big time.
With a resounding ball on the sand within the bounds on their side of the court.
Oh, see, I did not.
Oh, that's too far back.
Okay,
yes!
Okay.
Yes!
Couldn't pelt them where they were, but it worked out that time.
Okay. What? No, 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 no.
Come on.
You're not doing that right now. You're not doing that. Oh, that was a ball out. That was a ball out. That was, yes, that was a ball out.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Here's. Oh, that was not a ball out. They just blocked a super spike. Straight up blocked it.
Okay. Well, give him another one to think about. That. He's not getting that.
No. No, sir.
Okay.
It's brutal. Every point counts.
Yes.
So I'm taking that one.
Take it to
right.
the bank.
Let's do this.
Okay. All right, they're serving. We've got a chance here. We've got a legitimate opportunity. All you, baby. Put it. Take it home.
For the win!
Oh! They can go cry home to Mother Russia. All right. How about that? Now, is there anyone else? Is there anyone else?
There is no one else.
We are a great V-Ball champion. How about that?
Amazing.
I mean, I don't know what there is to say about that. I mean, like, for so long, I thought that I beat that when I was a child. There's no way. There's no way. And I know, I mean, it was probably the better part of a year ago that I was like, you know what, we need to play this. We tried and failed miserably. And, you know, even a longer time before that, you know, I'd just been thinking about this game and wanting to play it so much, revisit it, and it's just so great to have gotten together, you know, with a friend and to go through this game. Man, I mean...
It's great. It's, I'm almost starved for words. That game is it gets so difficult toward the end, and you just have to be on your game. And we gave no points away that last game. You know, they took plenty of points, but it wasn't due to our bumbling.
Yeah, I mean, we really brought it. We really brought it, and man, those guys were punishing. Now that being said, I'm not sure if they were better than the Navy.
We had more trouble with the Navy.
Yeah,
certainly.
I think we had more trouble with the Navy, but you know, I mean, certainly playing against the Navy so many times would have been good, effective training. I think. Yeah. You know, regardless. So, I mean, unless they were just going to make the Russians completely, or the USSR completely asinine, then the Navy would have had to have been a very good training regimen for the Russians.
Yeah, and they totally were. I like to think if the game had a storyline, had we lost to the Navy, you know, canonically speaking, the Navy would have gone on to face the USSR.
Yeah.
I think that's where they were going, and they said, hey, wait, how about the world champs here? Because Brazil... Essentially, these were both special matches. Essentially, Brazil is the end of the world circuit.
Yeah.
And then it's like, are you a bad enough dude to take down these communists? And we were bad enough dudes.
We were bad enough dudes. Ultimately, after a few tries.
You know, there's a learning curve. I mean, I've played them 3 times now in my life.
Exactly.
And the most recent time was a victory.
Now, so I mean, I dare say that no one has ever gotten to the Navy and beaten them their first time. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's never happened. But after you've got to the Navy, someone may have got to the USSR and beaten them their first time. I mean, you might have after you've played the Navy, because you would have to play them a bunch of times. You might be good enough, and if the stars are aligned and they're on your side, and you've got all your skills that you've got from playing against the Navy, you might be able to beat USSR your first time.
Possibly, but my goodness.
You'd have to be lucky.
It's yeah. And, you know, we didn't have our A game the first time we played them. We gave away a lot of points. Now, the second time, they just stomped us. But yeah. I mean, a lot of times, losing in this game will boil down to you giving away points. But against the Navy and USSR, most of the time it's not. You know, most of the time we were giving away, you know, just a couple of points and losing by, you know, 7, 8 points. Yes.
You know, so it wasn't the cause of our defeat by any stretch of the imagination. But you know, we emerged victorious. I mean, there it is on the screen right there. You know, that sums it up.
It is the end.
That's the end of the game. You know, when you get done with the American circuit, it is not the end of the game.
Not even remotely.
That's the end of the gentle massage that the first part of the game gives you.
And the game gives you a clue. you know, at the end of the American circuit, you get the picture, and it's got all 4 teams there around the cup. It's essentially saying, hey, anybody can win this. Try the world.
Yeah. And
that final screen, you know, that's Alan John right there. Reveling in victory.
Yeah. There's no comparison. None of the teams in the American circuit are even compared to the first team in the world circuit.
The Japanese. They would have kicked the teeth out of any team in the American circuit.
It's no comparison. But, I mean, I highly recommend the game for anyone. It's very, very fun. It can be frustrating at times, obviously, but very fun. And definitely grab a buddy, play the game.
Grab 3 and just have a fun night of it. It's one of the few games on the NES that supports 4 players.
Yeah.
You know, you can't go through the circuit, but if you're just hanging out with your friends, it's a wonderful time.
Yeah. Definitely. Highly recommend it. But anything else to say, Tall Guy?
I think that's pretty much wraps it up for this one.
Yeah. Oh, I've had a load of fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, as always, thanks for watching. And we won't be picking up here next time, but Tall Guy and I are going to find something else to play. And when we do, we'll be picking up there next time.